Louisiana beer reviews. Citrodos IPA, hoppy and delicious. Extra hop Citrodos, introduced in 2019, canned in Houston, Texas. It's got the date on the can, guys. A friend of mine and myself did a duo review, and we liked it. We noticed that the can didn't give the IBU, it just said 6.1% alcohol. And I said, maybe it's around 60 IBUs. That's usually the case. Well, as it turns out, it's a low bitterness. And we talked about the sweetness in the flavor. We never mentioned bitterness. Oh, my notes are right there. Let me go around the corner here. Sorry about that slight delay. They use two-row Vienna and caramel malts, and Citra and Centennial are the hops. Citra and Centennial. We thought it was a single hop, but we didn't have time. We didn't have time when we were doing the review to research it. You know, I like to research the beers, so I did for this solo review. No ratings on. There's not enough ratings on Rate Beer to give it a score. Beer Advocate has 35 ratings and gives it an 85 out of 100. Very good. Untappd, unfortunately, is down to 65 out of 100 with over 6,400 check-ins. So we didn't have a good experience on the brewery tour yesterday at St. Arnold. We actually walked off the tour after 10 minutes, so that's another story. But the beers are good. Golden, orange golden. There's the AC. Thick, off-white head. White bread crust. Little hop resin, sweet hop resin in the nose. Hop oil, white bread crust, a little sugariness, very low bitterness compared to what we used to get with IPAs 10 years ago. This might appeal, it probably would appeal to today's drinker, 2019 drinker. Medium bodied and a crisp, clean finish. Our duo review is short, and this review is going to be short. Clean finish. It's drying, not too dry. I do realize now they use two different hops, but still, it's pretty simple. Nothing remarkable, but nothing bad. It's enjoyable. I'm going to stick with my original score, 93 out of 100. So getting into the most excellent range once again. Sorry about the air conditioning blower motor. I thought it was going to, the video would be completed before that came on, but you know I have these sound noise mishaps from time to time on these videos. So les bon temps relais. Most excellent ale. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.